YouTube, hello Twitch. It is a new mini set day. It's the traveling travel agency. It's just dropped and everyone is like about it. There's probably like one exception of the cards, and this is the deck we're going to start off with today. Maybe two exceptions. I think a lot of people have got a lot of fear for Skyla and what she can do. It turns out people are scared of 0 Mana Tsunamis, and I'm pretty spooked about 0 Mana Tsunamis. So I've put together a list using the Mage, new Taurus that lets you go into Rogue. And basically the package is a combination of what the big Spell Mage deck was that I ran in the past, and then I removed parts of that big Spell Mage deck to fit in like some coin generating package and some mana cheating package from Rogue. So I've got Shill in here that will Shill in here to discount Mage cards, you know, 2 mana less on an Under the Sea. Very nice. My only other spells in this deck are really big spells. You're going to get some pretty good mana cheat on that, right? On top of the Shill cheat, Conman can replay a non-rogue class card. Hey, look, all my mage cards are pretty big, right? Pretty big cards here. So that's going to be very nice as well in the future. Obviously, we need to generate some coins. I've got Metal Detector in the deck, and I've actually got 2 instrument decks. I think Metal Detector is so important in this deck to give you the 0 Mana Tsunami that I wanted as many ways to cheat for the weapon as possible. Then, similarly, if we want to get a bunch of big spells to DJ Manastorm, cheat them down, we need some more big spells. So I've got Audio Splitter in here to copy those spells. I've also got Miracle Salesman to give me another alternative cheap spell to do the old flipperoo with Skyla. In this version of the deck, unlike my original one when the set was first released, I think this was the first deck I played actually, was Big Spell Mage when Perils in Paradise came out. I didn't have King Tide in that deck. I put King Tide in the deck this time. I think the general consensus is this card is actually pretty good. And one of the other weaknesses of this deck is like refilling your hand. And I've thrown in Robocaller. Robocaller, we just want him to, you know, dial up a 5, ideally 2 5s, and give me my Skyla, ideally. I also have Surfalopod. I didn't actually realize this when I was doing the ratings of all of this, that you're almost certainly going to put Surfalopod in this deck, and it actually sits on the same mana cost as Skyla, but a 1 in 3 chance if you get a 5 on there, you're going to draw a Skyla. I think that's still a reasonable, a good enough reason to put Robocaller. Also, 3 mana draw 3, yes please. If you look at like my general like mana costs, I basically felt the mana cost from 1 until 9. With like one exception, I have no 8 drops in the deck, funnily enough, which is what it starts off at. So we don't play Robocaller before he dials up. That is one thing we need to note. I've also thrown Zephrys in the deck. I actually gave it 1 star in my last card reveal, and then I put a comment on it saying that, you know, I was wrong. I'm putting this in my big Spell Mage deck, so it should have been at least 3 stars. I do think it's a bit overrated, Zephrys, but we'll see if I'm right or wrong. Anyway, let us get down to business to play some Hearthstone. Hopefully Firestone works. It should do. The mini set wasn't too extensive, right? It doesn't make that many changes. But you never know, sometimes it just explodes. Sorry on the Twitch side of things as well, one of my ads just pre-rolled as I was going in, I just noticed. Apologies. You're going to miss like turn 1 or turn 2, that's fine. Nothing's going to happen. I basically have no turn 1. Oh look, Firestone is happy with the 5 unknown cards, I see. Alright, I see my opponent.
My work is not finished.
Ooh, Shill into Undersea. Yes, I like that. That's my 3-4 play. And a Metal Detector. This is pretty close to being a disgusting hand, because this, I don't even just need Skyla, right? If I Shill under the sea and hit Tsunami, then I can, you know, I can Conman and do something again, recopy the Under the Sea. I can do some really disgusting things even without the Skyla. Now, one thing I did trade from my original list of Big Spell Mage was I had a lot more defensive tools in that deck. I don't anymore, so I need to be a little bit careful about my old... Ooh, great start. Oh, by the way, don't trade the Miracle Oil, or whatever it's called, the Stake Oil. That would be a dumb thing to do. Never trade this. That's fine. Realistically, we're buttoning next turn anyway. I could coin swing, but let's be chill. There's no point in coining sea, because I can't play Under the Sea the turn afterwards without another coin. Oh, Druid did a turn 3 mana, do nothing. Excellent. Give them a seashell.
Limited time offer.
Oh, and next turn, Druid. Oh, next turn. As long as my Under the Sea hit something reasonably good, which it's going to hit something reasonably good, right? It's just overview. We should trade the 3-2 into the 4-3 just in case I hit the spell that's not on here, the new one that summons Naga. Oh, there we go. Here comes disgusting time. That's actually more disgusting than I thought it was going to be, but it's disgusto time. Just need the Skyla now to do that, but Conman can hit me another spell. It's just horrible. Also, we can actually play the Surfalopod into that draw now. Wait, the order doesn't work. Never mind, I can't quite do that. Oh, 6 mana gain, 3 mana crystals. Druid, you're not doing anything. I'm playing all of these cards and you're doing nothing. Oh dear. Right, I should probably not burn the coin. I think we just play Surfalopod and just move on with our life. I kind of want to conman the...
Curious?
The 6-drop spell I played to get another big guy. Maybe I do that and just toss Snake Oil. Maybe I don't care about Snake Oil anymore.
100% real fake gold.
That's pretty good. 3, 6, 10. Yeah, we'll throw away Snake Oil. We'll throw away the coin as well. I forgot there was still a beast in the deck for the Banjosaur. By the way, this is turn 5 for me. I know Druid's on turn 10, but that's what just Druid does. The sad thing is I might lose from here. I might still lose from here. I mean, Druid, see what my opponent's going to do with the refresh. I thought they were going to go for 30 health again. Okay, do I have lethal?
We all exist in harmony.
I actually don't think I do. Ping, ping. I can do 19 damage, but unless I actually get the kill. So I'm looking for 5 more damage. I have 3, 4. I think I'm 1 off lethal.
What a conundrum.
Do I have the beast still in my deck? I don't think I do. So that won't get another scale. In which case, I think we just have to chill.
Curious?
Wow, this is annoying.
Guns short.
Ah, golden!
Audio processing.
To perfection.
That's ENR off the board. The alternate path there was to play Khadgar and just pray that Khadgar did it, but I think Khadgar could have killed from there, because they would have had to trade both 4s into the 5. Which means I would have been 5 off lethal instead. Actually, probably more than 5, because I think I worked out the weapon into that, yeah. I would have been way off lethal. I don't think Khadgar could have found it. Either way, surely Druid is screwed here. They can't deal with a 15-12, right? With a taunt minion in the way. Because the only thing I can think of is Unkiliax.
Only good for smashing!
Okay. Still not great. I've got to be honest with you.
What a conundrum.
Routing sound.
They probably can deal with Banjosaur now. I am going to Overdraw as well, but there wasn't a lot I could do about it. My hand has too much value. Right, don't mill Skyla, please.
My hand is too full.
That's also a pretty bad mill, to be completely honest with you. Okay. Khadgar?
Your head. Mine.
You know what to do, buddy. Khadgar, you don't know what to do, buddy. I guess I have to play around Counterspell now. And we are about to go into Sunset Volley Tsunami as our 9-10 play, which is pretty good. That's Unkiliax. He's got to be on the board, I assume, in a moment. Oh, sorry, it'll be double Battlecry one, right? Not Unkiliax. Alright, Rheastraza for value. Zephrys! Maybe Zephrys knows the plan. I think we just volley here. Although, if I just volley, 15 damage... I'm not going to kill them, am I? 3, 6, 8. Zephrys and then play 2 cards. They're going to get healed for 12 is basically what I'm saying.
Have you filled out the paperwork?
Hectic Tor is less useful than it was before. I probably want Modest, just to help me deal with this board state. Well, that's not good. Swipe is okay.
Runs short.
Again, Khadgar, you know what to do, buddy. Good choice. Not the worst choice, Khadgar. It's pretty close to being the worst choice, though, because he's now just going to run to 6-5 Divine Shield straight into this and heal. Without proccing the Divine Shield, so thanks for that, Khadgar. Couldn't just, you know, a Blizzard would have been nice, Polymorph would have been nice, which is kind of what I was trying to get you to gear towards. Oh well. We have Ruin for the Ziliax. I'll sack my 5-5 for the Ziliax. They might actually trade the 8-7 into the 5-5 regardless. It's kind of crazy that Highlander Druid has kept up with me, though.
Well, looking for a standoff?
Okay.
No, it's against me.
It's actually not bad. As long as I don't draw the other Tsunami right now.
Fast here.
By the way, my opponent drew Eonar, both Highlander rewards. I guess they've discovered Unkiliax, but they've had a pretty good opening. Right. Khadgar. Khadgar, you're so stupid! Stop doing this! Fireballing the face would have been a better play, Khadgar. Oh, come on. I've been hard trolled by Khadgar this game. Okay. Yogg shenanigans, please.
Hope is an illusion.
This is lethal, by the way. Currently. What did you just get? Petty theft, okay. Now it won't be. Oh, they didn't have Ziliax, it was Yogg. Okay.
Don't hang up.
My hand is too full.
Whatever. Don't need it, don't care. So this is going to shuffle some bombs into the opponent's deck. I can trade out the Ziliax with this, which isn't too bad. Do I just play a native Tsunami to freeze up the 12-12? Surely that is the right play.
Live dangerously.
Hit the 12-12, please, thank you. Alright. Could have done without the second hit onto the 12-6. Now you Blizzard, of course you do, you swine. I might be able to just outvalue my opponent at this point. I'm not 100% certain on that. I need Splitter to hit Tsunami again, I think, before the end of the game. Wow, are you getting armor, drawing a card? Bomb, please? No bomb? Okay.
Stay alert, my children. Danger waits.
What are you on? 136. I actually don't think I want to play Robocaller anymore. I think it's basically a dead card in my hand.
Stop and smell the flowers. Don't hang up.
So the last thing I played was a Tsunami. Is this the turn where we Conman the Tsunami? It's a really bad board to Shadow Word Ruin right now. And there are no spells in my deck anymore for the other Surfalopod.
%100% real fake gold.
Slightly awkward still. It's frozen though, which I can live with.
Audio processing. My gun's short.
We don't need to kill the 12-1 right now. We can wait. This is literally a question of can 3 Tsunamis win the game from here?
Go away. Everybody, pose for the camera.
Oh, that's pretty bad. Because that's going to be another copy of Unkiliax. And by Unkiliax, I don't mean Unkiliax, I mean the double Battlecry one. And it might be... Well, it's Cheese as well, but it's also probably Marin at this point. I've not seen Marin yet.
Move fast here.
Don't hang up.
Little bit late. Skyla, a little bit late. That's all I want to say. So Sleepy Dragon deals with the 12-1 to 6-12.
Curious.
That's it. But I don't really get any other value on top of that. I could do with generating a coin at some point as well. I also need to live this turn.
Time's short.
I think I need to bait my opponent to misplay. Polymorph to 6-12. Khadgar, you actually let the side down here. You maybe picked the worst options. At least 4 of the 6 times you picked the worst option. Alright, as long as I can hit the dragon or whatever it is for the metal detector to get a coin to Skyla the coin onto the tsunami, I can play 2 tsunamis a turn. And I think that is like the last kick I can give myself to win this game. But I'm pretty certain I'm actually fucked.
Fast here.
Cool. Cool. I like that Petty Theft gave them, you know, an absolute shit ton of value. That's very cool.
Don't hang up.
Nearly misplay.
Golden.
End this torment.
Just a portal away from paradise.
Relaxation for all, and all thanks to me.
More healing if they need it. You never know.
Don't hang up.
Okay. I think this is the turn where we just go for on tsunamis.
Step on through. Step on through.
End this torment.
Terrible outcome. I need to hit the 8-8 one time at least. Thank you. Okay, that's all I can do. I ideally needed to not kill anything else in the process so they couldn't play the Zilliax, because they'll just heal back up with Zilliax again. I needed to get a point where I could freeze their board, basically, and have lethal on board, and they couldn't respond to because there were no minion spots. I think that was my only potential win condition.
Action. Perfection.
I also fucked up because I overdrew the coin, by the way. I didn't notice I did. But it was actually a huge misplay because I wanted to coin Shadow Word Ruin Huddle Up, which I can't do anymore.
A limited time offer.
Okay, I don't win the control matchup either, it turns out. So I probably should have played Robocaller at some point. Then again, my hand's been full the entire game. Drit! Why is this in the game? To be fair, why it's my deck in the game is the other question, but... The disgusting things I did at turn 5, but it didn't matter because Druid were already on 10 mana crystals by the time I hit 5. I was one off lethal as well at one point. And now my opponent's on 39 health again. King Tide, you're probably too late, buddy. I have to do that. 2.
Hang 10, or however many you got. End this torment.
Go get him, Tsunami.
Just use smaller.
Job done.
Alright. 5 of the slots are dead. They can only play 2 things. They've played their Ziliacs. Surely they don't have another one. That's the last bomb, right? They're still at 29 health. Sorry, 33 health.
Such boldness. I like.
Disgusting.
Merely a setback.
Disgusting. I actually can't believe we lost that game. Send it to the dev team. Show them why both decks are disgustingly broken. Turn 5, I shouldn't have Banjosaur, and nor should they have 10 mana. Oh well. Alright, Death Knight, perfect. Please don't be Plague Death Knight. That's all I ask.
It seems my work is not
I did have an answer to Plague Death Knight, but I took it out. It was ETC and then turned into their deck. Okay, we probably don't... Well, actually, maybe we do want Robocaller from the start. Let it dial up a few times before turn 3. Audio seems a little bit iffy. I think we go with this. By the way, one of the actual difficulties of making this deck is there's not a lot of good 2-drops in either Rogue, Mage, or Neutral lands that aren't spells.
Job's done.
Okay. Just need to generate a coin. And we win on turn 5. Debatably.
Don't hang up.
Audio processing.
You can trade. That's fine. That's what it's there for. Do a little trade.
My blood for the Lich King.
So this is either Rainbow or Triple Blood. I think it's probably Rainbow, right? Climatic Necrotic Explosion and the Generating Corpses.
Don't hang up.
Okay, what are we dialing right now? 726. We have no 7s in the deck. Oh, no, we do. It's the spell. 2 could give me Instrument Tech. Okay. 3 mana, 3/2, draw 3. Most importantly, it gives me an Instrument Tech, which means I can get a weapon. That being said, I can't do the play on 5 now. No, I can do it on 5. I tell lies and untruths. Alright, hello Zephrys. Let's see if your Zephrys is better than mine. Actually, to be fair, my Zephrys was okay.
To perfection.
I could also do the intermediate plan. Instead of getting the coin, I just use the snake oil, which means I can't do it on 5. But I can play it on 6 instead. I think that probably is going to be the play I make. Depends on their board state. And depends what I draw, because currently I'd be doing Metal Detector Ping, which isn't a great play. It's not an awful play. Actually, if it stays like this, which is not, it'd be fine. Okay, we play Skyla then. And we do disgusting things next turn.
Just a portal away from paradise.
I just thought there is actually a world where eventually there is a situation where we would want to put the snake oil in the deck with 10 mana. And it's in the world where both the Surfalopods get played and we only have Under the Seas in our hand. Because then if Under the Sea hits a 10-drop snake oil, it's actually pretty good for us. Alright, 1 Mana Tsunami incoming. I don't really have a good follow-up to that. But this is probably good enough, right? Really? You left the 2 up?
A limited time offer.
Maybe I should have played Zephrys there. No, I'm happy with this play, because we're going to play Tsunami next. Sunset Volley, sorry. And then Huddle Up. And then we win, surely, right? It's just disgusting mana cheat after disgusting mana cheat after disgusting mana cheat. Also, freezing Death Knight is like one of the best things you can do, because they can generate weapons that heal. Holy shit, it's Blood Death Knight. Hang on a minute, they might be able to clear this. They can't now, but if they have Corpse Explosion, it's possible. Would I rather Sunset Volley get copied by Conman or another Tsunami? Actually, I think it's a Sunset Volley because the Tsunami won't get full value. I'll lose 1 Water Elemental. Oh my god, I generate the 4/6. It's still really good. I shouldn't complain, but a big 12/12 would have been nice. Corpse Explosion doesn't kill this anymore. They only have 4 corpses. Threads doesn't do it either. How have you got Bellowing Flames? What just happened? Oh my god, Threads of Despair triggered the water elemental effect on my minions. That's incredible.
Heat stroke. 100% real fake gold.
I actually didn't know that's how that interacted. I guess why would I? Why would I be playing Water Elemental into Blood Death Knights, but...
versus Poxy.
Underestimate me.
Oh,
Hello again,
at
Death
your
Knight.
peril.
Alright, we definitely want
seems
instrument
my
tech.
work
I think we
is
want
not
everything here, in
finished.
fact. This is like the dream-ish opening. Robocaller will call me up, hopefully, at some point, a lovely Skyla. Armor Vendor will keep me alive for a little bit longer and just be a body on the board, and Instrument Tech will draw me a weapon to get me a coin in time for the Skyla play. Chef Kiss.
Don't hang up.
Oh, never mind, I don't need you to dial up a Skyla. I need you to actually dial up a 10 cost, which you can't do. So I'm actually going for 9 now to get me a Sunset Volley for Skyla. Because if I don't hit, you know, the Tsunami, Sunset Volley is a pretty good second place.
Don't hang up.
Alright, I don't need the weapon either, but I will be still doing this.
Perfection.
7 would be acceptable as well, but I'd rather not have a 7. The funny thing my opponent might do is just not play a minion, so they can't use the metal detector on it. The counterpoint is they probably don't know that my coin generator is metal detector.
Don't hang up.
What have you dialed? 0, 2, and 8. That is really, really bad. I have no 8 drops in deck and no zeros. So we are playing metal detector this turn.
End this torment.
Coin me, please. Right, Robocaller. I need you to show me a 9 or a 7. Or just top deck a Tsunami or something.
Don't hang up.
A 4, 1, and 0, are you stupid? Are you actually stupid? What I could do is double coin Khadgar, which is probably not a good play. Actually, it's an actual real dog shit play. I shouldn't do that.
What a conundrum.
Do I take 4, 1, 0? Perhaps the correct play is to do nothing. Okay, I actually think the right play is to play this. I'll tell you my reasoning. Basically, my reasoning is it thins my deck out.
End this torment.
Do I care about taking damage
It's short.
versus, you know, armoring up first? I don't think I do. Now that I think about it, it didn't matter. I didn't take damage. I'm stupid. I thought I was going to go on to 29 health for whatever reason, so I was deciding whether or not I wanted to keep it 30 health or, you know, 29 health with 1 more armor. Turns out that wasn't the calculation. Okay, if we top deck, we're golden. If we don't, we coin Khadgar, and I'll save the other coin for Skyla. Alright. Coin Khadgar.
Don't use your head.
Breaking
I'm going to believe in you, Khadgar. Blizzard.
Fire
Face?
consume you.
You're stupid, Khadgar. Khadgar, go back to mage school, buddy. Did you flunk or something? I need to know the lore on Khadgar. Is he a flunked mage or something? I assume he's not like the leader of something like Dalaran, like the adventure in Hearthstone. I've not played WoW, by the way, but I remember he was the final boss in that adventure, right? Yeah, soak up that damage, Khadgar. Good boy. Good boy, Khadgar. Okay. Here's the thing. Nothing in my hand does anything. So, Khadgar, it's kind of up to you now, right now, buddy. I basically passed my turn. Khadgar. How many cards are in my deck? 5 of the 18 cards in my deck are insane.
You could use a stream.
One of them is pretty good. Actually, 2 of them are pretty good. In fact, actually more than 2 of them are pretty good right now. Finally. A little bit late.
Just a portal away from paradise. You could use a stream.
Job's done.
Good ordering water elementals. Very smart. You deny them the lifesteal, do maximum damage.
You could use a stream.
And now you blizzard a 3-1. Khadgar, just stop.
Take a good
Rescue.
You ain't never seen a light again. Take a good
Rescue again.
You ain't never seen a light
Cool.
again.
I see we're both doing balanced things right now. Conman has to be the right play, right?
Real fake.
Actually, I should have saved that attack for last. That was a misplay. Do I want to ping one of these? Probably. Good, Khadgar. I actually like this idea. Just keep him permanently frozen. I need board space.
Ah, golden. 100% real fake gold.
Slightly bad ordering, but I'll live with it. They only have 3 cards. Surely they're out of stuff. The face. Yes, Khadgar. Yes. Good plan. Yes. Hang on. Okay, they're on 21. We're on 3-6. They're on 26. We have 9. 15 damage. There are no 8s in the deck, so I can't use that. I think we just tied here. Tied and button.
Hang 10, or however many you got.
Okay. Zephrys, this is your time to shine, buddy. Draw Zephrys. Actually, it might not be very good now that I think about it because I've just tied a got Zephrys into face damage. You generated a Soul Stealer. Of course you did. Why wouldn't you? Alright, did you generate 2 of them, though, is the new question. That's unlikely lethal. 10. They have 13. No, it is lethal. I just have to swing with the metal detector. Just double checking. 3, 13, they're on 13. The order doesn't matter either.
End this torment. I like it.
Because if I left it as a 5-4, they would have taken enough damage that I could just kill them with the weapon anyway. Cool. That actually gives me some hope this deck is better than I think it's going to be. Because I actually drew not particularly well there. Well, I say that. I did play turn 6 Tsunami. And turn 7 Tsunami. And I think I did it on turn 8 as well. Maybe this was actually a pretty good draw. Oh well. A hunter? A hunter in this economy?
My work is
Okay, deja vu. This is the same hand I had last time. I'm going to keep it again.
Don't hang up.
Right. I just need Robocaller to dial me Skyla on 3. It's a pretty big ask. Well, no, it's a pretty big ask. It's like 33% chance, right? Cool, that's fine.
Don't hang up.
I can live with this.
To perfection.
No one's going to believe this.
Don't hang up.
092. Sunset Volley I would get from that. And not very good stuff. We are going to use the metal detector. I almost certainly would regardless. Because I don't want to leave this on the field. Alright, next turn Robocaller. 5-drop and give me Skyla.
Don't hang up.
solves any problem.
Skyla? No. No. Alright, you know what? It's a 1 in 3 for my deck. Maybe I actually shouldn't run Surfalopod. It's such a good card, though, to not run.
End this torment.
And I'll make the trade so you can't trade into my 3-2 afterwards. Actually, Surfalopod into Under the Sea is still a really good curve. Interesting. Went face again.
My blood boils for war.
Can't be targeted. That's pretty annoying. Never mind, I just realised what I've got in my hand. It's over.
Just a portal away from paradise.
Just use more.
Pretty certain Hunter doesn't come back from this. Possibly should have traded into the 3-3. I forgot it was going to get another one. My bad. It might actually not have been the wrong play, though. They have to trade into me, right? Oh my god, I could Skyla my coin again for no reason. Actually, that is one disadvantage of what I'm doing. The audio splitter is going to split the coin. So I can't play the audio splitter right now until I play DJ. There's no point in bouncing Skyla back. It's literally just irrelevant. The last card I played is still Tsunami. I'm just toying with... Actually, hang on a minute. Let me attack again. Okay, that's a good result for me. Unironically, a good result.
100% go.
It creates board space and removes the dilemma I had of wasting a water elemental. Alright, Hunter, I'd like to see you get out of this one. I don't think Hunter can actually do that. The only thing they could have done is have 10 mana crystals and Reno. I'm actually beginning to think the audio splitters are actually not a good addition. Then again, I did mention in the first game, there's not many good 2-drops. So I don't know what I'm doing on 2. Maybe I just don't put a 2-drop in the deck other than instrument tech.
It seems my
And I accept we don't dial 2 either. Who am I playing against? Warlock. I think you two can be later. Alright, I'll just have all the instrument techs, thank you. We do start off with a coin though, which is actually pretty nice. Alright, it's Pain Warlock, probably.
Armor!
There you go, Warlock, has 4 armor. I'm sure you'll enjoy 4 armor. Playing around Molten Giant. I'm toying this time with Sea-Shilling into Surfalopod. I might have to here. I think the normal play is too slow. Changed my mind. I actually think maybe the play I'm gonna have to make, depending on what they do, is double coin Khadgar. And just pray Khadgar helps me for a change. I could get one more trade as well with my weapon to generate another coin. Alright, that's the play I'm making. This is a disgusting opening for Pain Warlock.
This torment.
So we should deal with this, I think. Yeah, on the off chance they can heal us, I guess we trade that. Khadgar, don't fuck me. I need you to do a Blizzard, Khadgar. Khadgar is a genius. Holy shit, I'm so on board with Khadgar right now. What a genius mage. I've always said Khadgar, the brightest, most handsome mage in all of Hearthstone. Right, assuming everything goes well. Which actually I think this is going well. I'll just drop a Surfalopod on the board. Never mind, change of plans. Skyla Coin Sunset is definitely the winner's choice. Please kill the 4-2, thank you. Alright, Pain Warlock, cool, thanks for generating the 4-6 again. Oh, good idea to Frostbolt though, that puts him in lethal range. Good idea, Khadgar. No Infernal, please.
You face the
order. They should have button and then gone to 15. This is slightly awkward again. I really want to play Surfalopod this turn. However, I can't push the button. I guess I just have to make a double trade. It does feel really bad, though. Khadgar will get my back. I'm actually going to play Armor Vendor as well. Just in case there are some shenanigans. I think I'll beat them eventually. Good idea. Holy shit, Khadgar. He's pulling out the hat for me right now. I don't know ways of that deck rushing some more damage in, because I've used both the trolley problems at this point. It was just a real concern that if they did double trolley problem, I take 8 damage at 18. 9, 10. I'm 1 off lethal. The last thing I cast was Sauropod.
Curious.
It has to be the right play to put him on 1. No, it might not be, though. Because what if they have Infernal again? They go back up to 15. Wait, I have lethal.
Such boldness. I like it.
I was going to say, maybe I just let Khadgar deal with the situation. I'm dumb.
Torment.
Apologies, opponent, I'm just a dribbler. I forgot I had 3 damage in hand. My bad. Alright, I'll call it even with Khadgar. For as bad as Khadgar was in the first game, he was very clutch in that game. Eventually, by the way, we're going to hit Plague Death Knight almost certainly, and that will actually just ruin me. I don't know if I can beat that deck.
Is not finished.
It just breaks me. I think Shill is good enough to keep. I'm not sure it is anymore. I take it back. Maybe it's not good enough. Maybe I actually desperately need Instrument Tech and or one of the other enablers like that. Shill is okay, but it's not going to help me that much. Although that being said, if I top deck over the next 3 turns, 4 turns even, if I get the Skyla, I have the 1 Mana Tsunami instead.
Eyes on the horizon.
Okay.
Just use more.
Ping it. Yeah, we ping it. They'll trade the button into that, so. The only slight issue here. You're not going to rush that in? Wow. Holy shit, that's not the trade I would have made. Thank you very much. Because I was going to say, do I ping this or do I Shill? I 100% Shill now into Under the Sea. Making keeping Shill the correct play. I have all of these tokens. I actually don't care anymore. I'm about to summon a big boy, hopefully. We're going to do a big boy here. That's a pretty big boy. Okay. What is the trades here I make? Because it's got rush. I might as well make the trades. I think the trade is just remove a minion off the board. Because I guess the... Oh, it's Mega Wind Fury. That's right. I'm dumb. Because I think the only thing that slightly concerns me is Threads of Despair. I don't think that still killed me, but... You don't have a way to get this off the board. I refuse to believe. Well, that's actually good for me, ish. Actually, no, it's not. I take it back. Because it's only a 4-1. Okay. Wow. Eternal Layover actually got value.
100% real fake gold.
Aww.
Armor!
Still, my curve is going to get pretty good. Okay. Okay. Pretty good. You know what? I have big respect for my opponent. They're actually doing something slightly different compared to the others. They're playing mini cards. Mini cards? Mini set cards. Alright. Now my opponent's going to lose all respect for me.
Just a portal away from paradise.
Is there an order here?
Break it, you buy it.
Not really.
Ah, golden.
Alright, this is going to look stupid, but I think I have to make a trade here. Well... If I trade, then button threads... There's a bridge for 2, a bridge for 3, but no bridge for 4. Actually, I take it back. We don't trade. It doesn't make a difference. I think. I could be wrong on that, you know. I'm very bad on the mass of threads. I kind of just treat it like Defile, but I think it's not quite the same as Defile, because they can bridge 2 immediately.
My dress mates pray.
Alright, that's a good sign. Everything go face? Question mark. Yes.
To perfection.
End this torment!
Break it, you buy it.
Step on through.
We have Coin Sunset as well. Oh, actually, Coin DJ is the correct play. Because that gets the snake oil down to 0 again. Actually, is it? No, it doesn't matter. Honestly, I'd be shocked if we lost from here. I know I said that in the first game, but... They're not... This isn't a Druid I'm playing against. This is Death Knight, who aren't quite as cheaty as Druid can be. Okay. Turns out it's Coin Sunset will be the correct play, because that will just be lethal. This is a clear.
Such boldness. I like it.
You're 800 gold short from the pack. Do you mean the mini set? Is it worth? I mean, it's really early for me to tell because, you know, the mini set came out like an hour and 50 minutes ago. My gut is possibly not. I think if you want to play like Big Spell Mage or you want to do something with the Shaman Tourist, then maybe it's worth. I think generally speaking though, the mini set's pretty weak. And I'd probably argue that the tier 1 decks that are tier 1 before the mini set are still tier 1 now, so if you're like jamming a tier 1 deck and that's, you know, the way you get by the Hearthstone game, farming dust that way, I wouldn't say the mini set's going to probably improve your experience.
It seems my work is not...
If you want to cast a 0 mana Tsunami though, the mini set improves your experience. Okay, I'll keep Miracle. I don't need Armor Vendor if I've got a 1-drop. I don't need Zephrys till later. Okay. Get Robocaller to call a 9, ideally. 9 or 7. And we could use King Tide instead. Holy shit. Robocaller, keep that 9. Keep it, please, for another 2 turns.
Don't hang up.
I mean, I don't know why I'm looking at it. I can't play it right now, but...
Just use more.
You've been playing a deck where you res highest minion Priest. The mini set doesn't help you with Priest then, probably, because most of the Priest cards they got were support for Pain Priest, and are more aggressive. And your Taurus is Hunter, right? And the Hunter cards are kind of a joke.
Don't hang up.
Okay, this is excellent. Ring ring! Robocaller! Alright, we have the play with Portalmancer and the Snake Oil, so we can do that on 6. It'd be nice to kind of split it off now. I'm playing against Miracle Rogue, which in its own right is probably not going to be good enough. Actually, might be playing Espionage with Nick Knack Shack. I don't know. Three, 6, 8. Yeah, this is fine. Sorry, I thought I was going to overdraw. There wasn't a lot I could do about it, though. Well, I could have played Tide instead.
I raise. You fold.
Look at all the coins they've got. It's going to be a real pity when I Tsunami them, like 5 turns in a row.
Just a portal away from paradise.
Alright. So next turn is Tsunami, 100%. It's probably Tide on top of it. Wow, they have all the coins. Do you have a Wishing Well, Rogue? No, they have another Metal Detector, though. It's going to be a pity when I make your coins 5 cost next turn. Go! Tsunamis. Oh dear.
How dreadful. Incredible.
5 mana coins.
I get it.
And if you want to know why Well Rogue doesn't work, there is one of your examples of why Well Rogue doesn't work. He spent all this time setting up the coins, he filled his hand with tons of money, and then I just, you know, threw a King Tide at him and made it all worthless. What time am I on local? Alright, you know what? For now, for the YouTube recording, I'll leave it there with Big Spell Mage. I may revisit this deck with some small changes to the deck. I might actually remove some of my 2-drops from the deck and just accept that there's no good 2-drops for Big Spell Mage. Overall, though, it's as disgusting as I thought it was going to be. It's really, really, really disgusting when you get the cheat out on a Tsunami. Anyway, for YouTube, that's going to do it for now. If you enjoyed it, why not leave a like, comment, subscribe. Everything helps me out. Let's see you again next time. Bye.